Welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport, and you guys are?
Hola.
You're Ola. Nice to meet you, Ola.
I'm Zyon Cavalera.
What's up? I'm Igor from Lody.
Richie, singer Incite.
All right. First of all, I was wondering if you guys had applications.
Applications?
Yeah, I want to join the tribe.
We put you through a frat type joining, so it's pretty gnarly.
It's kind of like joining the FBI.
Yeah.
It's
There's gonna be a background check and everything.
It's physical.
Yeah.
It's really physical to get in the tribe.
Physical.
I go to the gym, so I can do that.
Yeah.
Now this tour, this is particularly where I want to have you guys together. This tour is a real family affair. This one. And I was,
it's a circus, man.
Yeah.
Family circus.
Like the cartoon with
We
Jeffy?
have a dog, man.
Yeah.
Richie brought a dog on the tour.
Is there a dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes up. He travels in a van with Richie, but he brings in a bus every day because when the driver is not here, because the driver don't like
tell
dogs.
the bus company that.
Yeah. So the interview should not go to the bus company.
Yeah.
During the day, the dog hangs out mostly with me in the back. We chill out, listen to iPod, play some of my favorite tunes,
Okay.
and watch movies and hang out.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a fun time, having all the family.
Yeah, man, it's really cool tour. Different, A lot of the times you have to tour with other bands, and not all the times you get along with those bands.
Right.
It's been times where some of the bands do stupid shit that pisses you off, and that sucks. And here with the family, none of that happens because we're a family, and somebody gets out of line.
Yeah.
You get smacked.
Yeah,
you get the smack.
You guys get the smackdown?
Definitely.
Yeah. Is there a belt? You have the belt? You move the belt
Yeah,
once
it's
in a while?
more like a stick, with thorns on it and metal attached on the end.
Wow.
But it's fun as hell.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Really fun.
How did this? How did you guys get the idea to all go out together like this? I mean, you guys. I'm assuming you've been out many times, just as children and stuff.
This is the third tour of this.
The idea really comes down to Gloria got frustrated because nobody would take Soulfly on tour. Like the last 10 years, the only tours we did was Slayer in the beginning and Pantera, and I think that's about it. Now the Morbid Angel, but nobody would take us on tour. And she's like, nobody take them on tour. Nobody take us on tour. Well, fuck it, I'll do my own tour. I'll do my family tour. And then she borrowed the name from Jose from Liquid Metal, because Jose had a week when my album comes out. He called it Maximum Cavalera Week.
Yeah.
And we just play Max stuff. Borrowed the name from him. Got these guys, both them on the bill, and there you go. Got a package, and it's killer, and it's worked. And we took it to Europe, and they went crazy.
Yeah, it's picking up a lot of steam right now, for sure.
Well,
People love it, it's the family, everybody's around, we are definitely a metal family all the way, to the bone.
Yeah.
A real, we're like the heavy version of like the Osbourne, but more metal.
Oh, I think you're going to say the Osmonds.
Yeah. Both of them.
More metal than that too.
But all the way metal,
Yeah, definitely.
So cool.
Now you guys live in Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you tell me about I hear it's really great living there. Like a lot of friends that move out there. Is it true, or is it that's a bunch of
those
hype?
guys
It's full of psychos.
Yeah.
It's breaking through on certain fronts. They just got a few things that need to be fixed, but the weather, the atmosphere, that's nice. It's 8 months out of the year, it's beautiful. So we just try to enjoy it. Mostly on tour anyway, so it's just kind of a vacation, really, house, So
Yeah, I hear it's pretty cheap living there, though, too, right? Is that true?
Cheaper than
certain
California.
areas.
Yeah.
Certain areas.
Jersey's expensive as balls.
Yeah.
You don't ever want to live
But
here.
gas is cheap, food's cheap, cigarette, all the kind of things that you need to live is cheap, so it's good.
You do need cigarettes to live.
And then these guys, at least for a while.
Yeah. Now, what do you guys are your best hair care techniques? You guys all have interesting hairstyles going on. What's going on with that?
Don't wash it.
Yeah.
Ever. I haven't washed this in months.
Really, it doesn't look too bad. Especially usually when people have like blondish hair and they don't wash their hair, they start to look like chickens that came out of the egg. They get stuck in that real greasy.
That's why I dye it. I like to change it up.
Yeah. Now, in the age of craziness, does it ever make you nervous to play a club of this size because of just because of the fans are so close? Or, you know what I mean?
Right. Nah, I love it, man. The smaller, the crazier, the more punk rock, when mic stands falling, people stepping on your pedals, stepping on your toes. You know, the other day I was like right ready to start Prophecy, and somebody threw a t-shirt right in my face while I was about to sing. Like, really? Really? A shirt? Right when I was about to sing? So, but it's fun, you know, it's cool.
Are you wearing that shirt today?
Nah, it was a different one. It was a small shirt, actually. I even looked at it to see if it was worth it to give it.
Yeah.
It was just a black shirt with the holes on. I was like, on the floor. I don't need this shit.
Maybe the guy just got hot and just like ripped it up and threw it on the stage.
Yeah.
I think what's cool is like this tour, it's all about, you know, us hanging out and being there to be with people. And in a place like this, that's easy. You know, you can find us everywhere. We're all around. And I think the atmosphere is unbelievable.
I love this kind of punk shows, man. I think they're fun. They're way more fun than, let's say, when Soulfly opened for Black Sabbath in, it was like Denmark, you know, it was a bunch of, like, in the front was a bunch of fat guys drinking beer that just want to see Ozzy, you know, they're like, fuck you, I want Ozzy, you know, and you like, you get so pumped up for that, and then you hit the stage and everybody's sitting down, like, not tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight shit's gonna go crazy. I can't wait.
I mean, the opening band is literally on the floor.
Yeah.
There's a stage and their guitar players are on the floor because it's just, it's insane. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
this place
madness.
is small in there, yeah.
I mean, the
but-
fact that there's 3 bands on the tour and they just added 4 local bands out of nowhere
Yeah.
that we find out today, you know, it's crazy. But good.
So
for
we
those
go on at
bands.
what, 2 in the morning?
Probably, yeah. It's running like 2 hours late already, so it's festival style, so it's cool.
You played at G. Wilker's back in the day. You remember that place? Pensauken?
Yeah, the name
Yeah.
sounds familiar.
It's right near my house, back way back again. You guys played that. It's like 10 minutes away from me.
Yeah.
I wonder if that reminded you of that, because that was a
Probably.
Yeah. It's like a cage. They had like it roped up for people under 21 behind a cage, like chicken wire, like
Oh,
Blues
that's
Brothers. Yeah. Now, you guys ever have sing-alongs on the bus? You know, like 3 cheers to the bus driver, or
You gotta come to the
100
van
bottles
for
of
that.
beer on the
I
wall.
think that's more a van thing.
We're insane over there because, you know, inside we ride in the van and we have one of the members from Lody Kong in there, and it's just from Journey to Bob Marley to Dawkins to Bon Jovi to Slayer. It's insane. And our drummer, he's got the voice where he can go high, low, deep, like he can do every voice. So it's dancing and everybody's wasted, and it's pandemonium in there, man. And the dance
From
and the
Journey
singing.
to Slayer, that's pretty
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
so
Yeah.
when you're on the road, man, and you're just driving for 10 hours, you know, there's a lot of things you gotta listen to make the time pass.
I like that you're open-minded like that, because when you look through those magazines,
You gotta
video, you can see I will interview anybody from Striper and like Napalm Death and the same.
I think
issue.
that's what
It's
makes
it's music. It's music.
people like
It's
Max and musicians great, is opening their variety of music. You know, he listens to Queen to you know, Bob Marley to all the craziest stuff. You know, and I think that broadens your influence of what you present in your music. Then you know, so it's cool to hear all that
Except for
stuff.
country
Yeah, there you go.
You know.
Country,
cool. Yeah.
pop,
and pop. And,
you know, that bullshit.
Fuck country, fuck pop.
And emo.
Is that why you bring a lot of guest musicians in? Because just to broaden yourself a little bit, you know, like get more tastes of different music scenes.
No, the guest musician thing started with Sepultura, and it was kind of very early. I think it was Beneath the Remains. We did Kaylee Schaefer from Atheist wrote the lyrics for Stronger Than Hate, and from that on led to little by little other people. Then KOZD, we had Jello Biafra write the lyrics for Biotech's Godzilla, and then we decided to go even further. And then on Roots, we call it Mike Patton and John from Korn to do Look Away. And that was like actually people coming in the studio and recording with us. And I liked the idea. And then on Soulfly 1, I had Chino from the Deftones, Fred Durst.
He joined you the other night, didn't he?
Did he what?
Didn't he play with you guys the other night? Fred Durst?
No.
Oh, I thought somebody said that.
And then, you know,
False information, sorry.
from that on,
Spreading
He wouldn't
lies.
make it out of he wouldn't make it out alive.
Yeah.
One of these shows.
ripped them up. So from that on, I really liked that collaboration and shit, and I was like I want to work with some of my favorite musicians. And then on Primitive, I told Mariah, you know, it was great to do a song with him.
Mariah Carey.
And then, no, actually, you know, we actually had a song "Fly High," which is with a female singer in Primitive.
Yeah.
And the producer, he did say, "Do you want Mariah Carey?" Like, no, I don't want Mariah Carey. I just want to like a soul singer. You know,
Maybe
like,
she would have came in a bikini. It would have been kind of nice.
Yeah, that would have been worth it.
But you know, it's cool to work with the other. I like the fact that you have somebody like Tom Mariah, and he sings on Terrorist. It doesn't sound nothing like Slayer, but you get to hear his voice on the song like that. So you get him out of this element, you know,
Right.
get him out of the Slayer element into something completely different. And I actually got to do that live with him in England. I put him on a spot. We were doing a show together, and I right before we went on, I said to him, "You're singing Terrorist with us right now." And he's like, "No, I'm not."
Yeah.
Like, "Yeah, you are. Come on." And I announced him to the microphone, so he couldn't say no.
No getting out of it.
And he came on, and he didn't have his bass on it, so he had his hands in his pockets the whole time. He was very uncomfortable, but it was killer, man. He kicked ass anyway. He was headbanging.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Nice. Now, did you guys bring the shit? And if you did, can I see it?
It's plastic shit.
Yeah.
Somebody actually gave me that in England.
Yeah.
I did an in-store, and a guy brought a plastic shit, and I hear Max, I brought the shit.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, are you serious?
The shit starts at 8:40 and ends at 11:50.
Okay.
So it's gonna be awesome.
What's been your most uncomfortable fan encounter?
Jesus, there's so many.
Yeah.
Aside from this.
They've
Yeah.
seen a couple of tragic ones here when people start crying and shit.
Oh yeah, our artist who does all the Lody Kong stuff, our T-shirts and stuff. He's actually such a big Soulfly fan that when we brought him up on the bus to meet Max, he just started bawling his eyes out. Just wasted drunk too. He couldn't even control himself. That
Wow.
was probably one of the funniest ones I've seen.
My tear ducts are broken. That's why you can't tell what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting a little misty-eyed then.
But we do meet some.
Oh,
You
'cause
probably
they're
got
all
the
so
best.
wasted. And I sell the merchandise for Soulfly, so it's like, I mean, the things you see and hear, and
They say some
it's
crazy shit on
daily.
Facebook.
There was
Hours,
one guy.
yeah.
There was one guy one time. He had his baby with him, right? He gives me a marker.
Wanted to sign the baby?
Sign my baby's head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, dude, come on. And he said, no, sign my baby's head right now, Max. Sign the baby head. So I went and signed the fucking baby's head, dude. The guy wouldn't leave me alone. Like,
Wow.
So I signed the fucking baby's head. I felt so bad doing that. It's like, this is fucked up, man. I would never do that to my kid, you know.
The thing that's
Sign his
cool
fucking
about
head.
the Midwest, like they show a lot of the dudes will have their wives come up and actually show you their tits. And they're like, come on, babe, show the band their
Yeah.
boobs, and you're just like, what is wrong with this dude? But all right, thanks, man. You know, it's just
Free tits.
people are nuts, man. They just when you're at a metal show and you're drunk and you're having fun, you know, you get carried away, and we enjoy it, and that's what it's all about. Cause fuck.
That reminds me. That's actually another question I had for you. Like, you know, I'm sure you have situations where women come on to you, right? In a situation though,
They
what
do.
what happens when it happens? Has it
They
happened?
know I'm married.
Yeah. Oh, has it ever happened though in front of Gloria?
Nah,
And
most
how would she
people-
react?
Most people
Chew their ass.
Yeah.
Like, give him the death stare.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He knows not to go into that territory.
Yeah.
But those guys, they probably got chicks all over.
We
them.
take care of him for him.
Yeah.
Pick up the slack.
Yeah.